What's up guys, it's me Jack and today we are in Nimby Rails. So change of plans. So I'm not gonna go to Manchester straight away because look how much work I've been doing in the north, particularly a lot. So I'm deciding I'm going to do something different. I'm gonna go down south. I'm gonna do the route that goes past from Newark Castle to like Nottingham. So we're gonna do this line here today. So we're gonna do from Nottingham basically to Newark. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. Because obviously I've not done that much in the south of like Barnes and Yorkshire and that. I did not do much to it. So yeah, I am gonna do that today. And then next video on Nimby Rails, I think we may expand to Manchester. May not. I'm not sure. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a proper challenge though. It's just gonna be a proper challenge though, I've got to be honest. I'm kinda scared. So yeah. So I have a bit of a cold right now. It's actually horrifying. Yeah. So my voice sounds a bit off. I'm sorry. Right. Okay, so let's get I'm gonna get my maps out here. Right. Nottingham. Gotta look for the route. Oh. Right. Not that one. Newark Castle. Was that gonna work? Was that literally no? Right. I need to look. So like, there's literally every single station included on there because there are tons of different stations. So Carlton. Newark Castle. What the hell? Burton Joyce? What the... Huh? Right. Some stations are just not stopped, are they? So what there is exactly is, so after Nottingham we've got Carlton. I'm gonna find myself. Right, is this one? No. Right, I think that's roughly all the stations here. So Carlton, Burton Joyce, Nottingham, Thurgarton, Bleasby, Fiskerton, Rollston and Newcastle. So yeah, we're gonna do them stations here. Unless I might be missing any. I'm actually I'll just double checking the line actually. Burton Joyce, Lordham, Thurgarton, yep. Bleasby, Fiskerton, Newark Castle. Right, okay, so this is right. This is correct. So Carlton then. Carlton is practically, so there's a weird, strange sort of junctioning system. So we've got Netherfield and Carlton. So yeah, that's Netherfield. That is we're gonna do Netherfield eventually, but it's not gonna be for quite a while. So we're gonna get to Carlton done first. Carlton. I will do Netherfield as well. Netherfield is sort of after a junction. That's not really included in the line, but I'll just put it in anyway. There we go. So we've got Carlton, and then we've got Burton Joyce, which is there. Is it? Burton Joyce, right. It's literally right there, okay. Burton Joyce, and then there is Lordham. Where the frick's the station? Right. It's after that junction. Yeah, it's there, I think. Is it going well? I'm not sure. What? Okay. So after the first road, that's like here, I think. Lordham. There we go. And then it is. That thing is just switching. Right, 11. I don't know if the actual one. There we go. So Burton Joyce, Lordham, and then Thurgarton. Thurgarton is literally the garden. It's somewhere around there, but it's a bit more out, sort of out and about in the countryside. It's near like a coal stone quarry. I don't really get. I think it's like next to a factory, right? Is it that RAF? I don't know actually. It's so weird. So there's a main road here. Then we've got that here. Right. Yeah, that's Bricks Works. So yeah, after roughly where that curve is the station. Oh god, this is gonna be quite confusing. Not a very good connection, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, what the hell is this? Oh. Ferguson. Wait. Okay, Ferguson's confusing me a little bit here. Because is there meant to be 1 or 2 tracks on there? Let me actually use Street View for this. Street View. Yeah, there is another platform there. There is a platform. And there's a platform on the other side of the level crossing. So, yes, there is. So, I don't know how I should do it because obviously I can't really make singular tracks like proper like that. So what I'll obviously have to do is build the station within it, you know? That's what I normally do in stations like this. I just put it right where the road is. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then Bleasby. We've got Bleasby, which is there, I think. Huh? Some of these stations placements are so bloody weird. Bleasby. I'm just double checking. Yeah, it is. Right. Then there is Fiskerton. Fiskerton, it's quite close. Right. Pretty close to Rolleston. Fiskerton. Again, it's like in the middle of the countryside. Morton. How many freaking Mortons are there? There's one in Lincolnshire. Now there's one in Nottinghamshire. What? Is it maybe that road? Yeah, it comes out of Fiskerton. Maybe it's there, a bit where the crossroads is. I think it is where the crossroad is. Yes, it has to be there. That's Fiskerton, and then we now got only Rolleston, which is there. Rolleston. It's like where curve is, but which curve? I'm guessing it's just there. Rolleston. And then now we've got Newark Castle to connect to. Newark Castle. Newark Castle, so I guess it's literally right there. Yeah, it's probably has to be. Let me do 150 for this one. Like that. Perfect. Buffet, right. Now let's connect all of this together. Actually, no, I need to rename our bloody stations first. I don't think any of them were literally named properly. So, right, let me get these station names on. So this is Newark Castle. Newark Castle, right, to stay as it is, I think I will keep it as it is, and then do like 200, How much is that one? 500, right, okay. So there is now, right, let me slightly shrink these down a little bit, because I don't want them to completely connect. And Rolliston. Turn that down. 50. I'll keep it as it is. Fiskerton. What the hell? Right, Fiskerton. Right, that. Okay, turn that down to 100 for that one. Right. Bleasby 100. Bleasby, then we got Ferguson. Turn down. Oh wait. I'll do it like that actually. 100 as well for this one. Then we've got that. Load him. Keep it as it is, send it down to 100 and maybe 50? Maybe 150? No, I'll keep it as 100. Burton Joyce as well. Turn that down 100. Maybe 150 for Burton Joyce. Carlton. Oh. Carlton. I'll keep it as it is, turn it down to 150. Neverfield. Oh, Neverfield. Turn that down to similar to Carlton, basically. Basically, Carlton. They're practically linked. So yeah, I guess they are, obviously they are connected, so yeah. There we go, so we got all of our stations and configurations. It's practically some kind of line following each other, basically. That's what it looks like, just a freaking line. Okay, right, let's go out of Nottingham then, so... Right, let's find our way to, you know, so... 57, so Carlton then. Carlton. Right, so how we go out of Nottingham then? It's like a 4-track? No. So it does end up staying as a 2-track with a depot. So which platform am I going to keep it in? What do you guys think? Should I do this one? Yes, because obviously that is like the lead platform. Like that one literally is the first platform, like platform 1. It's like basically platform 1. It's like the main like bypass platforms. And most of them other ones are practically terminuses. Or actually no, actually I will obviously connect them together because obviously they need to go in a certain platform. At this point, pretty much every single one is like practically useful because it is like a bypass station. There's no proper real terminuses on that station particularly. So obviously I will link it up like that. Oops, right, I need to make myself a bit of a bridge here. Then link it up. Oops, oh god, that looks bad. Link that up, perfect. Now we're gonna roll down this line. Right to that. We're gonna go to Carlton. I think that's where the branch is, so I'll do that in a minute once I get to Carlton. There we go. Now we're going to do the branch here to Neverfield, which is practically is also Carlton. Practically the same station, sort of linked. They're practically linked though, because they are really close together. So yeah, let's keep our line going through like Lordham, bit enjoy. So yep, that's Burton Joyce. Now we're gonna go down this way. It's mostly quite a straight line, really. Like this line is quite straight, most of it. Most of it is quite a straight line. Right, let me delete this a little bit. Okay. So that, oh my god, I forgot to rename that station. Oh damn. Right, Ferguson. Oops. Oh, come on. Right. Forgotten. There we go. Now, Bleasby. Yep. So they're all obviously renamed, so that's good. Now we're gonna keep our line going. Up. So we're from there. Right, Bleasby, and then we've got, I think, Fiskerton. Oh god, this is such a weird one because it's like very like somehow simple but not, you know. Like it's mostly straight. It follows along roads and stuff. And like it's mostly just straight, you know. It's not really much difficulty from it, really. Maybe except for this bit because that looks quite difficult. Yeah, this bit looks quite difficult. Right, let me delete that. Let me try this again. So like that, and then I'm going to do that. Now, so like maybe like that, and then we go through here. Then there's a viaduct, there's a bridge here. There's a bridge, and then we go on to. Right, okay, we need to go like down this way and then pass through here like that. There we go. So yeah, this is practically all linked together. So we've just built our line, well, pretty much. Oh no, we need to do this bit then. Right, okay, let's go here. There we go. So this is our line done. Simple. Done. Right, okay. Let's... Oh, wait, what's going on? What's our conflict here? Right, it's coming from... there. There we go. Burton Joyce through them that way. Okay. Perfect. Amazing. Love it. Here we go. So, yeah, this is our new line built. Now we're just going to signal it. And then we're going to get our lines up. I think we're technically mostly just going to be expanding the line, really, most of the time. It would be just expanding it. Right. That. Go on this way. Go along. There we go. There. Down this way, Colton. Then Burton Joyce, right there. Then we've got Lordham. Ferguson. Bleasby. Then we've got Fiskerton. Then we've got Ralston. Then we've got, and then we're heading into Newark Castle. And into Newark Castle. There we go, and then we're just going to do another signal between, like that. There we go. So, we've done it. So, now what we're going to do here is first of all, we are going to technically expand our line. I think that's what we do, really, is to expand. So we've got East Midlands Railway. So we're going to expand this line. So it goes from Lincoln to Newark. Right, okay. I want this to change. Right, let me rename this completely because this is not working. Right. So, wait, East Midlands Railway, Lincoln to Nottingham via Newark Castle. Names are too freaking long. Alright, EMR LCN to NGTM brackets CST is gonna be Castle. Newark Castle. Right, like that. I'm gonna change the price to £14. And yes, now we're just gonna expand our lines then. So we're going to remove Newark Northgate because we are not doing this anymore. So right, let me go from Collingham then. So Collingham and then down to Newark Castle, then Rolleston, Fiskerton, Bleasby, Ferguson, Lodham, Burton Joyce, Colton, then to Nottingham. Which platform? This platform. But Colton, Burton Joyce, Lodham, Ferguson, Bleasby, Fiskerton, Rolleston, Newark Castle, and then yeah, that's it. There we go. So we've got all of our routes. So we've got 2 trains then. So should I clone and get more trains for it? I think I should. Lincoln to... Alright, this is from Lincoln to Nottingham, I think. Yes, it is, I believe. So this is the class 170. Nottingham... So I'm going to add 2 other trains as well. So more class 170s, Turbo Stars. Get East Midlands Railway on there. Class 170, we're going to get extra 3. So I'll have 5 trains then. Lincoln to Nottingham. There we go. Now we're going to just do that. So we've got 5 trains in the line, like that. Perfect. Right, let's just wait a full day. You can tell by the minute this is just going to get slower and slower, unfortunately. Because obviously a performance and stuff. But if I turn my fans on, it speeds up. What the frick? Right, so if I turn my fans on now, it's actually speeding it up. It's speeding the whole process. Right, okay. Interesting. Any incidents? Nope. Good. 16, 17. Right. Also, there could randomly be some kind of incidents, like blockages and stuff like that. So, what the frick happened? Oh no. What the hell happened? Oh no. Leeds, are you freaking kidding me? Right, okay. Something is wrong then here. Because, what the hell? Right, okay, I'm gonna reset this, so... Okay. Right, full simulation reset. Oops, oh crap. Like that. So, okay, so our signals I think are a bit off. So what I might do here is re-signal leads, I guess. So, yeah, that's really caused a huge problem. Right, I'm deleting this. Don't know if I need that or do I need it? I guess I'll have to keep it. Right. Actually, we do need a signal. Right, okay, so if we're gonna re-signal this then. This really did cause a bit of an issue, didn't it, there? So, I'm going to add signals. So, signal there, I'll put signal, 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 signal. So, yeah, we've got more signals here. And I'm going to do another couple signals. Like that. Perfect. I do not know what the hell caused that mess, but something happened. I was wondering for a second, like, why the hell are all my trains gone? For, like, the south. It's all gone. Right, okay. So, yeah, this is refurbished now, Leeds. Oh, wait, it needs signal there as well. That applies. This might sound ridiculous, but I might put a signal there. Put a signal there as well, like that. Literally where the tracks are. Like that. Perfect. Where the frick did that bridge come from? Do we need a bridge? Why are they coming out? Okay. Don't matter. Okay. So we've got more signals at least. Got signal there. Got literally signals everywhere. This should not cause any more jamming, I hope. Honestly, no warnings were popping up then. I was wondering, like, what the hell? Forgot to add my timings. What did I? Oh, it should have been done before, so yeah, forget it. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any more damages. Right, okay. For a second it was freezing then, it just froze. Oh god, what the hell? Right, okay. Compare that. Right, so Selby, Swinton, Headingley, Bradford, New Pudsey, Street House, Panel, Castle. So them stations didn't do very well for some reason. Right, let me see then. How's our stations doing now? Selby. What the hell's going on with you? That station just overcrowded or something. I'm guessing it's like overcrowded. I do not fully understand what's going on. I put it to for 300. That's literally what I did. I don't know what the heck's going on here. Oh, okay. But I guess we're back to normal? Huh? Right, okay. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened then. I was a bit confused. Has anything happened to Leeds? Luckily not. Unless something might happen. There's always just going to be a lot going on in Leeds, but there's going to be a damn lot more coming in. Especially when we got more cross countries and stuff. As we literally add more certain lines for cross country. So yeah, things are just going to get worse for Leeds. I'm so sorry, but that's just what's going to happen. Doesn't seem a huge deal though so far. But it did have a few blockages here and there. So I think we're just going to read it out from there. So... Alright then. Leeds 1 to 6, Doncaster, Sheffield, Leeds 7 to 10, Nottingham, Wakefield Westgate, Retford High Level, York, Wakefield Kirkgate, Huddersfield, Harrogate, Lincoln, Hull, Barnsley, Shipley 1 2 3, Bradford Interchange, Derby, Chesterfield, Cayley, Halifax, Newark Northgate, Scarborough, Horsford, Redford Low Level, Worksop, Selby, Mansfield, Dewsbury, Shipley 3W4, Mirfield, Gainsborough Lee Road, Brough, Pontefract Monkhill, Langley Mill, Rotherham Central, Meadowhall 4, Meadowfield Woodhouse, Kivington Bridge, Bradford Foster Square, Meadowhall Popham 1 and 2, Kirkby and Ashfield, Darnold, Deaton, Woodhouse, Gould, Shire Oaks, Sutton Parkway, Shire Brook, Carlton, Hycombe, Castleford, Skipton, Ilkeston, Malton, Hessel, Morley, Normanton, Dronfield, Bentley, Alfreton, Bingley, Goverdike, Crossgate, Long Eaton, Garforth, Morthorpe, Bulwell, Batley, Ardwick, Fore North, Apperley Bridge, Hucknall, Howden, Swinton, Hadfield Stainforth, Nottingham, Chapeltown, Mexborough, Coningsborough, Darton, Steeton and Silsden, Beeston, Nesborough, Fitzwilliam, Brighouse, Newark Castle, Saxelby, Poppleton, Elsica, Seymour, Church Fenton, Gaisley, Lowmore, Ilkley, Castle still gotta look through. Ravensthorpe, Shivering Helmet, New Pudsey, Outwood, Bramley, Goldthorpe, Belper, Starbeck, Ferriby, Micklefield, Cottingley, Featherstone, Woodlesford, Sandal and Agbury, Bolton upon Dearne, Fernscoe, Burley Park, Baildon, Attenborough, Cresswell, Crossflat, Spondon, Penistone, Dodder, Whitwell, Bertha Lanes, Wolfsdale, East Garforth, Connolly, Langwith, Whaley Thorns, Saltaire, Mincin, Burton Joyce, South Milford, South Elmsall, Duffield, Blockwood, Woolwell, Friskinall, Lodham, Kirksondall, Pontefract Tanshelf, Collingham, Glasshooton, Hornbeam Park, Snaith, Shepley, Panel, Ben Reading, Denby, Dale, Eastrington, Newstead, Rawcliffe, Kipperton Park, Whitley Bridge, Ullerskelf, Headingley, Berry Brow, Wheaton, Straight House, Winterby, Silkton Common, Wrestle, Castle, Brockholes, Bleasby, Saltmarsh, Laxton, Broomfleet, Hamilton, Ferguston, Fiskerton, Hensall, Honley, Stocksmore, Rolleston, Durham and Netherfield. There we go. So yeah, there's been some new pretty low stations, but I might just give it another day because I think things went a little bit off, because I don't think Barnsley should be more powerful than Derby. I don't think Redford should be more like, I don't think Redford should be that powerful. Especially low level, I don't think that's right. I don't think it should be like that. So, for a second, god damn. For a second I thought there was blockages then. I was scared, right. Okay, so right, it is Leeds, Doncaster, Sheffield, Leeds, Nottingham, Wakefield, Westgate. So yeah, this looks a bit more correct. Huddersfield, Harrogate, Lincoln, Bradford, Bradley, Shipley 1, 2, 3, Hull. Right, so this seems correct. Barnsley's in quite so high place. Yeah, Chesterfield, to be honest, Chesterfield doesn't deserve that much yet, because obviously we don't have the expresses yet for Chesterfield. Without getting to it, but like not quite yet. And there's Selby, yep, but it only has like a couple lines. Derby, Newark, Northgate. So yeah, most of this seems right. Obviously Scarborough fell enough because there's only one line for Scarborough. We will get more lines eventually in the future. Like honestly, when I do my new operator, my own operator, I am going to include Scarborough in this. So yeah, I'll make Scarborough like show up, you know. And yeah, how long are we in the video? 33 minutes. That's quite short actually, surprisingly. Okay. So what do we think we're gonna do next episode then? So we did this line today, just what we just did, and then we went up there. North. Should I maybe expand to Grantham actually now? Because we're only 33 minutes in. I think we should just go for a little expansion to Grantham. So yeah, let's get our lines up. Let's go to Grantham, guys. So yeah, because 33 minutes is not really my standard, really. It's mostly like roughly an hour or so. So yeah, I don't think 33 minutes or just 30 minutes is gonna do. So yeah, obviously I'm gonna do a bit of rearranging and then we will end the episode. So I think it's quite a simple one. I think because it is mostly just it's it's not too much really. So we've got Grantham. Right. Okay. So there's obviously it's a north. It's actually the eastern main line basically. So yeah, it's quite simple. All we need is like one station for Grantham because like I think of like an express line. Obviously, there's not going to be that much for it. So yeah, I'm going to add a station in Grantham. So wherever it is, Grantham is. Where the hell is Grantham? Right. Okay. So there's something there, and there's something here. So it's right round here. Yeah, it has to be around there, I think. So I'm gonna add a station, like 250. I'm gonna make it 250 meters long for each. Is it 4-track though, really? No, not at. This is actually not quite. But I will add like an express bypass line though. Obviously, actually no, I'll just keep it 2 platforms. So yeah, I'm gonna just do it like that. Grantham. Right, okay, so if I change this up, so 2.3 kilometers, I don't really know how many platforms Grantham would really have, though. Apparently it does have four platforms. There is 4, so... Right, I might actually do, like, maybe a shorter platform here and there, but I'm not gonna do it, like, a second platform, you know? So I'm gonna technically make one that's roughly like half the length, like 175. I might do it like that. So that's gonna be like our terminus platforms, like East Midlands Railway train. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do here, and then just build the line out, and then just link it up. Really, that's all. That's what I would do. Let me just get some go this way, like that. There we go. Now we're going to continue on. So yeah, that's Grantham. So yeah, everything is linked, and now we've got a full-on. Obviously, I'm not gonna make it 3 tracks. It just doesn't work this way. Or should I? Should I? Maybe a bit more advanced for Grantham. You never know. I could. Or So if I go, since these are terminus platforms, I'm gonna make myself go like here, like that, because this is going to be for like our terminuses for East Midlands Railway, and I think the EMRs go down this way, down this bit of the line. I think it goes down from. It's actually really. I think that is just the line it goes. So it goes from Netherfield. I'm kind of surprised actually. What a crazy coincidence. So it does go sort of round Netherfield where we just built our station. So yeah, I'm not gonna do quite much yet with it, but I might do it event. I am gonna do it maybe in a few episodes time. So I'm gonna just build this bit of line then. So it kind of goes on for a little bit. And then it will turn to 2 tracks. Right, okay, let's slightly turn that back. Okay, like that. Like that, perfect. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna make things slightly more advanced. Just follow on a 3 track. It's just not normal for me to do it like that, although honestly, it just doesn't really help. I don't get how that works most of the time. I'm gonna build a bridge. So it kind of goes on. So yeah. Oh well, there is a bit of line as well that goes from here. I guess it does that as well. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, I'm just gonna leave it alone most of the time. So yeah, let's now expand ourselves off to Newark. So let's go. This is probably a really easy bit of line. Is that a tunnel? It might be a tunnel. I'm not sure. Is it a tunnel? Yeah, there is. There is a tunnel. So yeah, that has to be a freaking tunnel, right? Go underground. Guessing there might be another tunnel after. No, actually not. I think most of this is just flat. I think all the rest of it's non-tunneled. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave tunnels alone. It goes like this. But what the hell is this? Is this like a... It says a triangle junction. But where's that trying to lead me to? Oh, it goes down... Oh, I think it's like a triangle junction. Should I interfere with that? Maybe not yet. I'm just gonna build this bit of line and then I'll just finish. I may do that in a few episodes time. You know, when we just do random connections, like we did for like Doncaster, like what we did for near York. We might do something like that again eventually. But it's just not gonna be now. So yeah. This is freaking simple in like a good way. I like how simple these lines are. But like when you go to London, oh god, it's gonna be hell. I actually don't know how I'm gonna build for London. I do not know how I'm gonna do London in Nimby Rails. I'm gonna struggle. Right. Wait, what's going on here? What? Okay. Wait, just for that bit there. I don't get what's causing conflict. Right, let me take a bit of a line out. Right, let me fix this. So, right, nothing happens here, but it happens to the road. So I'm gonna build the bridge. Simple. There we go. Nice. Now we're just gonna link ourselves to Newark on Trent. So what kind of comes out of Newark? Does it link? And yes, of course it does, really, yes. So I'm gonna just kind of do something similar. I'm gonna just make it a bit like a free track. A bit like that. And then I'm going to link that up. Oops, wait. There we go. So that's Newark Northgate. We've linked it to Grantham now. There we go. So that's a new southern extension. So yeah, let's build that. Now let's do the signaling and monitoring here. So yeah, let's do a bit more signaling. So I don't know if I want to do anything here, so I'm gonna just keep myself a bit avoidant here. Like that, and then we'll do that. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone for now. It's gonna be a very sparse amount of signals though, and these kind of lines there's not gonna be too many signals because it is like a high-speed line, you know. Like obviously a lot of trains are just gonna go fast. There's no real need for like a lot more signals. You know, like I did the same here. Like I didn't have too many signals around, making it quite sparse. But to some other lines it's different. If they're like regional or commuter, obviously they're gonna need more signals because there's more of them, and they go slower, and they're stopping more stations. So yeah, that's kind of why I do it like this for certain lines. So yeah, there we go. So we've expanded ourselves to Grantham. Now what I'm gonna do is rearrange. So for LNERs and for Hull Trains and Grand Central, that's what I'm gonna do here. So I'm gonna make myself go to Grantham. So right, let me expand. Right. to Grantham. So GTM I think we'll do. GC BFDI to GTM. So obviously it's not going to stop at Newark Northgate, so I am going to remove that. Basics. Right, let me get me stops back. So where is our right? Mayfield, Pontefract, Newark, Northgate. I'm obviously going to expand from there and make myself go down to Grantham. So we're gonna go like that. Wait, hold on. I thought an East Midlands Railway line was still at Newark Northgate. It's not supposed to be like. So we're just gonna make ourselves go to obviously this platform, and then remove Newark Northgate. So Grantham, Doncaster, like that. So yeah, we have changed things up. There we go. Now we're gonna rearrange whole trains. So again, we're going to remove Newark Northgate. So to GTM. Grantham. So Borough, Howden, Selby, Doncaster, Retford, Newark Northgate, and then expand ourselves to. Right, let's delete this. Retford, and then we'll go here. We're gonna do this platform here, and then we're gonna go back. So yeah, plenty of trains are going to be passing Newark Northgate now, so we don't need to stop there anymore. Then we're going to do the same for LNER lines. So right, so Harrogate then. So what should I do for this one? So I'm going to do this one first because it kind of makes a lot more sense. So York to GTM to Grantham. Grantham, and right. Okay, so Leeds, Wakefield, Westgate, Doncaster, Retford, Newark, Northgate. I'm gonna keep Newark Northgate, obviously, and then do myself platform. Wait, wrong place. Okay, we're gonna do obviously platform 3 for this, and then make ourselves go back. Retford, Doncaster, Leeds, because this is like more of a stopper LNER line. Then for Harrogate, we're going to kind of do like 1 and then 1 again. So like for this line, I am going to. So I'm going to keep Newark Northgate and then go to Grantham. So obviously, kind of roughly, I'm going to do this platform then, or should I? No, I'm going to do this platform as well, and make myself go back. So Newark Northgate, Grantham, back down Newark Northgate, and then obviously past Retford for this line, and then for the right, I need to rename it first of all, because that's going to be a bit misleading. Grantham, GTM, like that. And then we're gonna do Skipton. So we're not gonna do Newark Northgate, we're going to do Retford. So Doncaster and then Retford, platform 4, the longer line, Retford, and then down to Grantham. Grantham, Retford. Like that. So yeah, we have expanded our LNER lines and rearranged them. So yeah, that's what we have done here. So now our lines are going to change up. So how's it doing so far then? pretty good. Collingham obviously is not gonna do always. Wait, Collingham? Wait, Collingham? Oh, that's not right. I understand Cottingley, because that sometimes go in depth for some reason, but Collingham? I don't know. Right. So Grantham is definitely getting quite a bit of money, so yeah, that's what's good. But wait, have I even changed it? No, wait, let me turn that down to 500 as well. Jesus Christ, why the hell do I give a friggin' 1,000 then? Like, what? Oh no. Okay, that sucks. Right, let me do a re-intervention here. All trains intervention. So let's do something about that then. So let's move our signaling. Let's move these here. And then we will do that. Ugh, god, that's terrible. And then, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That hopefully shouldn't happen anymore. So here we've got plenty of stopping, plenty of passing. So our stations are doing good. So, right, I think we're gonna leave the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you want it, and I'll see you tomorrow. So we're gonna do Transport Fever 2 and Restaurant Tycoon 3. So yeah, that's what we are going to do tomorrow. So yeah, we've done some things today south. We kind of like made south our southern areas a bit more populated. Our northern areas have got a bit too populated, especially where Leeds is, and yeah, it's been a few blockages here and there, and I need to do quite some re-signaling and stuff. Honestly, it's a little bit worrying where the future is going to lead us, especially when we have new trains like cross countries, because obviously we're going to have quite a lot of different lines for cross country and stuff, like all the way, whether we do from like Newcastle to Plymouth, or we do Edinburgh to Plymouth, or we could go from Aberdeen to Penzance. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but it's kind of worrying me a little bit. I actually don't know what's going to end up happening, whether the whole thing's just going to become like a traffic jam, a huge traffic jam, or I should some way find a way to reduce trains. I think that's what I should maybe do at some point, is find a way to actually reduce the amount of trains and in a line, because that is also like one of the main elements to disasters like this. And obviously, since like we got more lines, more connections, obviously it means that we don't need to have as many trains for like one line anymore. So yeah, that's kind of how it's gonna work, obviously, to make things a lot more spread out, and yeah, it kind of works that way. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. See yous.